Ugh. Well, ay, ay, ay. I didn't expect. Honestly, there's one thing, because like you probably noticed I sound a bit more downcast right now, and there's a pretty good reason for that, to be honest. But like, it has to do with the game that I was actually looking forward to a lot, and then the more I saw about it, the more I got concerned about it, and then it just wasn't upon. It wasn't on like the same level I was hoping it would be in terms of quality. So I am one of those people who are disappointed in it. Ah, God. But we can't be so downcast all the time. We have to keep in mind we have a stream we have to do anyways. So let's do this. Alright, we're going back to this campaign. I did install one extra mod into this campaign. I'm not gonna talk about it yet, but you probably will see it in a later stream. Jesus Christ, I thought it was gonna crash on me for a brief second. I get terrified every single time I open this game because of the fact that I get terrified about the fact that it might crash on me. And I would be extremely disappointed if it crashed on me, to be honest. Okay, so we start today's cycle in the Shattered Terrace. Not exactly the best way to open up, honestly. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I love how ghostly I'm starting to become, by the way. It's like we're slowly keep on losing more and more of my grip over here. On this reality. They haven't changed Shadow Terrace that much, I don't think, so it shouldn't be like that big of a deal. We also have infinite time to explore this place to our heart's content. I hate the fucking spiders. Oh my god. Hmm. Yeah, if I recall correctly, I can't go that way just yet. Hmm. There's only shelter here. There is something to be worth pointing out, though, is that I will be back in this area. But for now, we just aren't ready yet. Oh yeah, also ads are starting. Not that it matters, though, because it's not like you're gonna miss out on anything. Okay, so one of the scavs up there has a karma shield, I'm pretty sure. Hmm. Oh, okay. I killed some scavengers, basically. Hmm. Oh, what the hell did I just get? Hmm. Oh, would you look at that? Well, okay, I guess that... well, okay, so here's some lore for you guys. This ledge wasn't that low before. I believe they changed it because they realized that players were struggling to even get across the Shattered Terrace with with even that. So like they just said, "Fuck it, let's just put an extra ledge there to make it easier." Hmm. Honestly, back then that was still very confusing anyways, so I don't know if it really was a good fix or not. I do like a lot of implications that this DLC makes about the world. It's just that sometimes you do also have to... I mean, it just also feels like it's a bit... But it also, like, I don't know. There's some things I really like about this DLC. Keep in mind, I don't think it was unsalvageable. I do legitimately like this DLC quite a bit. But I'm also very critical of it nowadays because of the fact that, well, as much as I do appreciate this DLC for trying something brand new and interesting and fresh and exciting. At the same time, there are also things that this DLC did that I also would criticize it for it. And I think it's fair to criticize it for a lot of the things that it does. You know? Bear in mind, it released this year, as a matter of fact, and while I did enjoy it, genuinely speaking, at the time, even unironically, I enjoyed it. By the way. I just didn't enjoy exporting some of these streams because for some reason Twitch would copyright, or at least give me like a warning of copyright when there's literally no copyright material in the streams. In fact, pretty much all of the copyrighted material they were talking about at the time was just Spinning Top's little laugh in Shattered Terrace. Which I'm like genuinely confused by still. So here's hoping that Twitch doesn't mute this part because Jesus fucking Christ, Twitch. Anyways, you probably noticed there's a tiny little blob there. It clearly indicates Spinning Top's presence. But you can't reach her yet. That's because we need to come back here later, when we can finally truly fully enter the ripple space. Because right now, we have no ability to talk to Spinning Top. At least not in Shattered Terrace. We can still talk to her everywhere else, but not in the Shattered Terrace. So we'll have to be back there later. Well, that's unique. I've never seen that before. Was that there at launch? The plant life I meant. Like, I swear there was no plant life at launch. Or at least not in this part of the spinning at least not up there. I don't need to be there, then. Well, we'll be back here later down the line. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and warp. Oh hey, we're in this region now. The Desolate Tract. I remember this region quite well, honestly. Oh. Alright, well, it's mostly just walking now. Just gotta walk to the... Oh, wait a second. I just realized something. Because, like, it's not something I realized on stream. What do I have equipped on the Watcher again? The bandana. I just remembered that I still had the bandana equipped. Hmm. Well, okay. Before I go into shelter, though, I want to see, is this still here? Yeah, it's still here. It's the one-way warp to Damien. If you don't know, there are specific areas that do have that weird blunk sound. It indicates that there's something there, but you don't yet know how to get there. Don't worry, though. Later on, you find an ability, or at least, or not you find an ability. Oh, cutscene! Well, okay. I guess that's meant to just simply tell you, hey, moron, you need more abilities. But whatever. I do like that. I love the cutscenes, by the way. Like, if there's one thing I'll give this DLC, it's that it's a return to the original style of cutscenes, at least. Because I really liked those original cutscenes. I'll be back here, eventually. Hmm. Well, okay. Most of this region is a bit dull, at least, admittedly. Like, yeah. But I do kind of at least appreciate the uniqueness of it, even if it doesn't always land, you know? Here you go, have it, lizard. Because, yeah, I remember that you can tame lizards. I once accidentally tamed one because I was playing Artificer. I remember the accident then very well as well. Like, it just sort of happened, and I was like, oh, well. Hmm. I have an idea. Instead of having the lizard come after me, instead, I use this egg bug as bait, then. I know spinning top's here somewhere. I just need to go deeper down. At least Jane's Primate's music is still really good. I think that this game's DLC, at least this DLC, still has some of the strongest songs of all time. Alright, yep, that lizard is now gonna have a meal. Meanwhile, I'm gonna make a run for it. Whew. Yeah, I mentioned it before, there are things to like about this DLC, it's just that there's also a lot to dislike about this DLC. In terms of gameplay, of course. I would say that this DLC has the strongest narrative of them all, personally. I'm one of the few people who actually considers the narrative of The Watcher to be some of its best quality. Or at least its best quality, because, like, you know, it is genuinely interesting, and it focuses, at least from my experience, I feel like it focuses heavily on the passage of time. And what we do with it. Oh god, loaches. Loaches are giant lumbering creatures. Huh. Oh, well, look at that. Made it to Spinning Top. Wasn't a huge deal, honestly. Alright. We reach a new level of the Ripple again. That was very quick. I was hoping to do that, actually. Turbulent Pump. Oh, God. Get back here. I caused it to rot all over, if you remember. And, yeah, you're about to see the consequences of that. Jesus Christ. Blech. I hate it. Still, my levitation is much stronger now. I'll say, oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude. I hate those things with a passion. Welcome. At least it seems relatively normal in here. Hmm? Oh, minor stutter. Not great. I did install a bunch more mods, by the way, if you don't know, for this game. It's because my mod list for Rain World continues to grow. Ah, shit. Rot lizard. This is why I did not want to come back, by the way. Because I know full damn well that I'm responsible for this mess here. Oh! Hmm. Yeah, look at that. Made it up here. Without a huge issue. Mm-hmm. Well, can't say I'm mad or disappointed, honestly. I'm actually happy because that meant that I managed to at least get past a bunch of stuff. Hmm. Which one? Go down. Hmm. Alright, and fly. And now I'm gonna get out of here the normal way. Alright. Oh. Whew. Alright. But I have some mods that I'm planning to, like, enable for some personal play stuff. As well. You know, for extra immersion, let's just say that much. Alright, back in the heat ducts we go, then. Hmm. I'm getting out of here for now. Alright. Hey, I'm in the surface. Alright, well, I'm just gonna sleep this one. Ouch, then. Just fall asleep. Fall sleepy, you know, very sleepy little child. I'm hoping that I can finally get that EPCO locator, by the way, because I was getting real annoyed for a while about not having one. Here we go. Oh, there is an Echo in Verdant Waterways that we're missing. As a matter of fact. There's one in cold storage as well. Oh well. We'll get to that later down the line. Or not one in cold storage, but there is something going on in cold storage. And it probably has to do with its connection to Aether Ridge. Okay, so we have to get back to Verdant Waterways then. Fastest way would be through the Turbulent Pump. Or we could take the Signal Spires again. I think I'll take the Signal Spires way, of course, but, like, let's see, where am I in this map? I've connected a ton of regions together. Pillar Grove, Stormy Coast, Torrid Desert. Where the hell is my Slugcat image? The surface. Here it is. Ah, here we are. So now I have the echolocator, which is good. So you still have to, like, explore, like, a ton of regions before you have access to it, which is still annoying as hell, but you know what? Less annoying now. On. I'm gonna check something, though, because I just want to ensure for myself that I'm not gonna miss anything by doing this. So we're going straight into the Rain World Wiki, make sure that there's no echo in the surface. There are things I do like about this DLC still. I think that this DLC is still really great in terms of its story, and does have some very questionable game design stuff. Oh, I need to get to the Desolate Tract. Wait, did I ever go to the Desolate Tract? Oh, wait, yeah, that's right, I was. In fact, as a matter of fact, the surface connects to the Desolate Tract, which also connects to the Rusted Wrecks. How pleasant. The Rusted Wrecks, don't have an echo there. But it does seem to have a sun-baked alley. Which is one of the 3 possible starting regions. Okay, so this is one of the starting regions as well, huh? So I will not find the echo in, I will not see her in that. She will be located in... Alright, let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So she is located also in Salination, which I need to find. I need to find Fetid Glen. Did I ever find the Fractured Gateways, huh? I don't know. All I know is I found Verdant Waterways. And I'd be damned if I don't find it again. Stacks, Pillar Grove, Stormy Coast. Alright, so I do need to find her in, let's see, I have to cross out the regions that I've been to, and then figure out which regions I haven't been to. So I haven't been to Fetid Glen yet. I already found her in Signal Spire, so we can cross that out. Let's see, I found her in Aether Ridge. Desolate Tract I've been to already. In fact, I just exited it. Badlands we'll do later once I can reach level 9 of the Ripple. Turbulent Pump I've already been to. Torrid Desert I've already been to. Heat Ducts, Stormy Coast. Verdant Waterways. I do need to go back to Verdant Waterways. Signal Spires, finished that one. I need to find the one in Fetid Glen. Salination I'll have to go to. Fractured Gateways I have to go to. I am not looking forward to the Salination one in particular. The Salination is a water level. And swimming in this game is a little difficult. Alright, I was gonna kill that guy, but now I'm just gonna move on by. Uh oh. Okay, well, lucky me. I have a vulture mask now. I love this music, by the way. Hmm? Oh, 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 yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, okay, this is the surface, basically. Lots of worm grass here, I will say. Hmm. It's very weird, to be honest. Uh-oh. Oh god, we're low down on the surface now, buddy. Oh, come on. Why are there blizzard lizards here? I'm gonna need lanterns. Pretty badly, then. Hmm. Oh god. I just remembered that we also have the ability to spawn in dangerous amoebas. Oh god. Hmm. Hmm. I can't just stay around and wait for the lizards to finish what they're doing. I have to kind of make a move eventually. Besides, it's not like the surface has anything for me. Yeah, I'm still getting cold. Uh-oh, I am about to hyperventilate soon. Oof. Close one. Hmm. Oof, close call, to be honest. That's what happens when I lock in. I get close calls like that. I need to check out what's going on in cold storage, but at the same time, I don't even know where it's going to be. Either that or I can go to Aether Ridge. I don't know. I do know that there is a connection to the Desolate Tract, which I've already finished. If I got a Shrouded Stacks, I can go back to Aether Ridge. From Shrouded Stacks, I can act... But I don't want to do that. I want to go all the way to Signal Spires. So I need to come up with a complex web of places that I can then go. Hmm. What I could do instead is just speed up the process. and create my own portal and hope that it takes me where I want it to take me. Oh! Assuming, of course, I don't lose the karma flower in the process as well. Which is kind of a bigger problem, let's be real. You know what? Whatever. Oh hey! Region I actually needed to go as well. Fetid Glen. Don't be fooled, by the way. The Fetid Glen is not actually rotted. Despite having some naturally spawning rot lizards, this region has not yet been dismembered by the rot. The hell? That do. Alright. Rest in the Fetid Glen.
You're tired, sit and rest. We are very wary of you, traveler. Sit and rest, and don't die.
There is in fact an echo here, I know. The icon looks different from what I remember, though. If I remember correctly, to get to the echo spinning top in Fetid Glen, what I have to do is go this way and just keep going left. Uh-oh. 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 You do have to be careful on which poles you pass by the way. Touch the wrong pole, and you're pole food. or pole plant food. Hmm. Something's up. Oh god damn it. And I have a frog with me. Great, now I have frogs on me. What the hell was that noise? Whatever. I don't want to concern myself over random noises like that. Hmm. Alright. Uh-oh. Hmm. What are those noises I hear? On a second. I had to swing the band hammer, sorry. Also, ads coming. What the fuck? Lads. No. No. They added more fucking creatures to this game as well. Well, I mean, like, I knew that they added a new creature thanks to the peach lizard. I had no idea they added a new water creature. Though. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, lad. They added fucking anglerfish now. That actually makes it even worse now. And I hate it. Thanks, game. Thanks, I hate it. Hmm. Oh, gods. Vulture, you're not supposed to be in the you know, you're supposed to be flying. Alright, so how am I gonna get through this predicament? Whoa! What the hell? Kill the frog. I hate the frogs. Frogs suck. What are you doing in my swamp? Uh, hmm. Hmm. Alright. Not much I can really say about that. Nope. Alright, well, I'm just gonna open a candy bar in the meantime. Hmm. I know, game. Hmm. I'd say overall, though. Hmm. Oh, God, I'm being chased now. Ah! Hmm. This area, paired with After Swing's more runs, is just it's a bizarre thought, but it kind of makes sense as a combination. It's very silent. Oh boy, rot lizards to my right. God, imagine how much pain the rot causes. Those poor little creatures. Silently suffering. Hmm. There ain't... Oh, God. I did not mean to open up the wrong warp, alright? Ah! You dick! You fucking dick! You dickheads! God damn it! God damn it, those guys suck ass. Those guys suck, alright? I hate dropwigs. Fuck them. They can eat a dick for all I care. Jesus Christ. All they really do is force me to look at the ceiling more often. Ow. Huh. Good from him. Perfect. Alright, so I could really use some food still. Oh god. Don't hit it. Dance, get lonely too, Williams. Honestly, it's kind of hard to tell what's a foreground object and what's a background object. Alright. Uh-oh. Ow! Okay. That's good, it didn't get me instead. Hmm. Christ. Such a tool. I might have went the wrong way at some point. Is there radiation in here? Is it irradiated? I don't know. Because, like, there's a lot of film grain in this area, and usually that's a sign of radiation in games. So I wonder if this area is canonically covered in radiation of some kind. Whatever. Well, we cannot dilly-dally or wander on thoughts like that. Alright, then. Come on, dude. Stop it. Alright, guys. You stop being like that. Oh, God. Long-ass jump. I hate that so much. There we go. I hate that so much. I hate that area in particular because you gotta be... like... Hmm. Hmm. Nah. Not that it matters. Oh! Great. Alright, well, that's great. Lost another one. That's wonderful. I did not mean to fall off. I was gonna jump off, but like, you know, whatever. Where did the spear go? Hmm. Hmm. Alright. Stop it, you dickheads. Uh, didn't want to fall a second time. Alright. Made it. Alright. Alright, well, I'm getting close to her, so... That took way longer than expected, but phew, we now have the final level of karma that we need, or final level of ripple that we need. We're back in the Shattered Terrace now. Watch. Yeah, I no longer exist within the boundaries of space. I'm no longer bound like that. Basically, I have entered ripple space. Now what does that do is, now, anytime I want to go invisible, instead I'll enter that other side, the other side of the world. Oh, come on. I can now freely disappear into that other side, basically. Because the thing is, whenever you go invisible, you're not actually going invisible. You're actually transferring your own body into another realm. You're dissolving, basically. And the higher levels of ripple are you growing closer and closer to that ripple space. But because of this, we can now enter portals, those that are usually invisible to us. Those portals take us to Daemon, by the way. Daemon is a second realm that, when I last played, had literally fuck all. It was literally just a recursive realm of sorts, and it wasn't a very interesting area, all things considered. It was a faster way to get to Shattered Terrace and Outer Expanse, but it wasn't very interesting if I'm remembering correctly. Like, it existed. It wasn't very good, but it wasn't horrible. Alright. We could go to Shattered Terrace now, but I want to go ahead and get the Echo in a couple of other places. Badlands and Verdant Waterway specifically. Hmm. That's to Daemon, by the way. I'm not going to Daemon just yet. I want to show it off later down the line. Because it's a pretty cool way of handling things, but at the same time, it's also not the greatest thing out there. Oh. Oh. I just wanted to vibe to computer tape, dude. Come on. So apparently I'm still missing something in here. Ugh. Like an Echo in Verdant Waterways, which, to be honest, I always seem to miss out on this Echo. But then, where the hell can I check in Verdant Waterways? That's kind of the problem. I don't know where to check. I can't just, like, pretend that that wall isn't there. Either. So there's gotta be, like, something I missed. Verdant Waterways. Oh yeah, okay, so I'm looking at this map, and it turns out I know exactly where I need to go. But first, I need a bit of karmatic protection. Also, the threat music in this is a bop, so, yeah. Alright, so I freed a bunch of these guys, which happens naturally whenever I play this game. Ugh. Boop, 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 boom, boom, ba-doop, doop, doop, boop. Oh, there's a bug. No, I need to keep going right. I do love this music. Mhm. Alright, no. Did I go the right way? According to this map. Yeah, and then all I have to do is just keep going right. Uh. Alright. Uh-oh. And then where do I go next? According to the map, now I'm here. I just have to keep going to the left. Okay, come on, dude. Stop it. Oh my god, I almost died because of the fucking egg bugs. You guys are dickheads and I hate you. Alright. Woo! There's a lot of leeches in these here. Us. Oh god, I love the Verdant Waterways threat theme, by the way. Read a bunch of these guys throughout these streams. Hey, look! What looks to be a former karma gate. Oh, and Echo's here. Probably the last Echo we're doing, so hey. And of course, you know, one of the big things is that now my karma will now eventually be permalocked. Like, I'm reducing the amount of karma levels I can have as maximum. Which I think is alright. It's not a huge deal. After all, once you're locked onto karma 9, you basically just become God and you can disappear at will. Which I don't mind, honestly. But, yeah, what else? Let's see, well, next week then, I'll be streaming more of this game. And I'll also hopefully be showing off a cool little thing that I added to the game. But, yeah, that's gonna be it then for tonight. Thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all next week. Bye bye.